it's a pleasure to bring you our PGA Tour action live on 2K Sports. We're at the Green Hill Classic. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this third round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam, and this player starts their round in the lead. How should they approach today?
Right now the game plan is working, but they still have to go out there and play off the front foot, play on offense, and not worry about who's chasing them.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action. And let's see what he can do here today. Oh, that was pure. Playing this one about 130 yards out. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. That's just inside the range. This putt coming up is for birdie.
Looking great now.
Well, that's an early statement right there.
Absolutely. Love to see those going in early. Sets the tone for the rest of the day.
Currently 15 under par for the event.
I can't ever recall him making a birdie and feeling bad about it. So yes, birdie on the first. Great job.
Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Four victories so far this season. Well, this is bold. Their eyes are opening up, headed for the green. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in two.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. That's disappointing. 8 feet to the cup. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He sits in first position.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Well, this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot here on the 6th.
Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. Looking really good, this one. And down she goes from outside the range. Time for the second shot into the third. Oh, what a shot. Mark it down as an eagle.
Wow, what can you say? Holing it out from the fairway. Every player loves that feeling. What a shot indeed.
And now that finds him in first place. Well, that's huge momentum they're bringing to this hole. Coming off the eagle. Time to hit another good drive. This player's dialed in. What a shot. Time to recap what Jim Furyk managed just moments ago.
This is how you do it 7 days a week.
Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Leading by 8 strokes now after that hole. Here we have a par 5.
Nice birdie back there. On to the next.
Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 5th. Oh, well done. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, guys, it's about 22 feet to go here.
This one looking really good.
And down it goes for an eagle.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Here we are at the 6th hole.
Nicely done. John, what's going on out there?
Well, I'm down here on the 9th hole as we get ready for Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green.
Well, Luke, you're right. He did find grass, but it's not the closely mown grass.
Well, this is one of those lies that dictates a shot. It doesn't seem like it's a tough one. Ouch, that hurts. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Get in the hole. Ah, that's frustrating. This is a bogey putt coming up. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off here at the 7th.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Absolutely tattooed that one.
Well, doesn't take a genius to know that this is not a good place to be.
Yeah, they parred this hole yesterday, but from easier circumstances today, a little more difficult, but still doable.
Par putt coming up here. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. Well hold. Currently in first position. Let's see what happens here at the 8th. Choosing the 9-iron here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Wow, what a shot.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. Still in the lead now after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
That's really not what they were looking for.
Nice shot that. That should find the surface. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. It was on a good line. Putting for par. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. He sits in first position. We've reached the beginning of the back 9. The tee is yours at the 10th. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. From around 220 yards. Well, that's big boy golf right there.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2. John, give us a small update.
I'm down on the 13th hole. This is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
So close to the eagle. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. You've reached the 11th hole and the tee is yours. Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Never quite hit that. Just 10 feet to the cup here. This one's online. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
Well, I'm down on hole number 14. This is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. And now teeing off on this par 4 hole. That one's heading down Broadway. This shot is about 140 yards out. This one could take a little bounce to the left. Yep, that shot's safely on the green. This putt from around 18 feet. A well holed, he'll take the birdie. And now we go to the 15th, where this happened just a moment ago. And how about this shot from Patrick Cantlay?
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. And here we are with the third shot. Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Opting for the 9-iron. And he's safely on the green with that shot. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. That was a gallant attempt. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We have a par 5 here. Time to take advantage. That should find the cut stuff.
John, give us an update. What's shaking?
Well, I'm down to the 18th hole right now, and this is Kevin Kisner's next shot.
Sitting at 5 under for the day. Let's get back to it, shall we? Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. It might be ambitious to some, but they're going for the green. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. And the player steps up to this short par 4.
Do you attack it and try and increase your lead, or do you lay back and play safe? I like to attack it. What do they like to do?
Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Oh, I love that aggressive play.
That's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Okay, steady now. He hasn't managed to birdie this hole, this tournament. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Teeing off here on the 17th hole. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
This needs just a little work to the left-hand side.
Yeah, nicely played. Lining up the birdie putt here. Looking really good. Oh, just missed. It's just about 3 feet away. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Well, this is a good risk-reward hole. Looks like they're taking plenty of risk here, going for the green. Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
And that signs off on today's round. And as the third round comes to a close, they're in that enviable position of top spot, Rich.
Yes, Luke, it's a very strange position to be in because you feel like it's yours to lose, but it's also yours to win. I mean, which way are you looking at it? Hopefully, they're thinking it's mine to win, and I'm going to grab it tomorrow.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Green Hill Classic is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this final round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, as this next golfer begins the day, what are you thinking about their chances?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
I know, I can't wait. Let's get back down to the coverage. That was absolutely murdered. This shot from 120 yards.
Just a bit outside into the rough.
It's a little wayward.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
A chance now from the bunker for an up and down.
Well, Luke, they birdied the hole yesterday. Good luck today on repeating that birdie.
And there it is. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 5. This one might roll into the rough.
John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, I'm on the 15th hole, guys. This is Jim Furyk.
Time for the 5th shot. Okay, let's get back to the action. Second shot on the second. And that shot back in the fairway. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. Well hold. He's currently sitting in first place. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
Standing on this par 4 and leading. What's the strategy? What's going on through their mind? Attack it or lay back?
That should find the fairway. Already has 4 wins under the belt this year. This one's for birdie. Just didn't drop. And this putt coming up for his par. And well hold. Let's move on. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Teeing off here at the 4th. That one's headed left. And not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance.
John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm over on the 6th hole. This is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
And back to the course with the live action. You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so Let's get this one close. Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par. Well done. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. Let's head over to the 18th hole, shall we? This is their 5th shot. Yeah, this lies pretty deep here. Going with a 3-wood here. Good option. Take your medicine and try and get it up and down from there. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Wow, they certainly got out of the right side of bed today.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
He sits in first position.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
That was wonderfully done. Well, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
Well, guys, this looks like it's about 21 feet.
Wow, that's misjudged. 4 feet to the cup. Oh, nice looking putt. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway. And let's take a look at this shot from just a moment ago. This is a superb shot from Patrick Cantlay.
This is his 3rd.
Lining up from around 160 yards.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Oh, come on, sit. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole. This one's dialed in. And in it goes for the par. And now that finds him in first place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. John's down on the course, and do you have a better look at this lie?
Well, they're in the deep rough here, but they ended up with a pretty favorable lie considering.
Playing their 4th shot. This putt is about 8 feet. Looking good. That's a good putt to hold for a bogey. It's a lofty position this player has held all tournament, but what a buffer they've built with just 9 to play.
Yes, but if they start thinking about it, that's where the danger happens. They have to keep their head down and keep playing on the front foot if they want to see this thing home.
How much did the win last week give them the confidence to perhaps pull it off again here and go back-to-back?
A massive win last week, looking to double up again this week. I gotta say, they're building off all the good things they did last week. A win could definitely happen.
Putting for eagle here.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
That's frustrating. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Hey, nice looking line. Always good to lead the bounce back category. That's a good stat. Still in the lead now after that hole. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. That's half a chance of being holed, this one. Solid par putt, that. Currently in first position. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. It's heading to the rough for mine. Still a chance to attack this hole from the first cut.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, so close. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on their 13th hole. Quality shot, that one. And this has been a hole he's unable to take advantage of so far for this event. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, it looks like it's too much club on this one. That's not what they were looking for.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
And down it goes. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. And I don't know if the rest of the field is up for catching them here today in this final round of action. Teeing off here at the 15th hole. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Getting ready to play their third. John, have you got a read on this one?
This looks like around 35 feet to the hole.
That's outstanding. What a putt.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room. Out in front by a bunch.
Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Teeing off here on the 16th hole.
This hole is so important at this critical time. Go for it, lay it back. How much do you trust your swing?
Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. Oh, he's been putting on a clinic all day. Another beauty by our leader. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. This one has eyes for the hole. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Well, with a pocket full of FedEx Cup points over the last half a dozen starts or so, this player certainly has been delivering consistent results and pushing for wins or winning, Rich. Do you expect that to continue here this week?
Luke, absolutely. Week in and week out, this player has consistently performed at the highest level. I got to believe he's a lot of people's favorites to win this tournament.
He's currently sitting in 1st place. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Good looking shot this. Playing this shot from about 230 yards out.
Back into the wind. They need to flight this one down.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. Oh, lovely roll. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Well, there you have it. What a wonderful victory, Rich.
That was absolutely sensational, and what a life-changing moment it can be winning. I gotta say, impressive week all around from that player. Happy for him.
And I got to give props to my boy in the booth, Rich Beam. I think you picked this one at the start of the week, didn't you?
Luke, it wasn't a difficult pick, let's be honest. This player has been consistent all season long. Getting the victory, no surprise whatsoever. Really good stuff.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, it's goodbye for now. UK Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Juno Cup is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Hello, Luke. Glad to be here at Copper Dunes. I'll tell you, one thing I've noticed here at Copper Dunes is basically a giant waste bunker with some beautiful holes strewn throughout it, and it can be quite intimidating, but I'm very interested to see how the players deal with this property today.
Come on, get a good bounce to the left. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. 12 feet to the cup coming up. If it's up, it could be in. Well done. He's in a tie for 14th place. Time to tee off at the second. Wow, that was just striped. An outstanding performer with already 5 wins under their belt. Going with the 7. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can two-putt that for sure.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Oh, that looks like a pure stroke. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. Getting ready to play their third. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. We find ourselves on a par 3 here. Going with the 4-iron here. Oh, terrific approach and a chance for birdie here at the third.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
That was a gallant attempt. An opportunity to make their par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Down here on hole number 4, this is Patrick Cantlay's next shot.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Nicely done. Taking aim from around 240 yards out here. Only a few shots off the pace. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
A fair bit on the line here. Spot the top 5. It was on a good line. Good opportunity coming up. Make this putt and we'll move into the top 10 on the leaderboard. Yeah, not much to sweat there. Oh, here he comes into the top 10 with a bolt. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a long par 4.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
Second shot here on the 5th. That's going right. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Well done. Take the birdie. And that will take him to 2 under. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. That's not the outcome they were after.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Down here on the 7th hole, fellas, this is Jim Furyk setting up his next shot.
In a world now full of power players, isn't it wonderful to still have the likes of Jim Furyk out there competing? In fact, he's the only player on tour to have 2 sub-60 rounds.
I'm in awe of him because of that fact alone. Not just because of the fact that he's won $72 million plus in his PGA Tour career, but he has not let the lack of length in his game bother him whatsoever. He goes out there and is unafraid to take on any competitor, anytime, any tournament, anywhere in the world. My hat's off to Jim Furyk for being as awesome he has been for as long he has been.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th.
Bogey on the last, but a good opportunity on this one to bounce back with a birdie.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. Ooh, right by the hole. And this one is for his par. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. And let's have a look at Tony Finau. And here we are with the 3rd shot. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. You've arrived at a par 5. Wow. He let the big dog eat on that one.
Woof.
Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. Well, that was a good strike. It was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. And this putt to move them into a tie for 2nd. Oh, what a stroke. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And he dances his way to the top 10 after that delightful shot. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9. And after a par at the last, chance to maybe take a step in the right direction here. Oh, well played. Opting for the 5-iron. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
Outside chance of the birdie, but a 2-putt here is still good.
Oh, the old fried egg. What an awful lie that is. Any chance of getting out of this one?
They're deep down in there, guys. I do not envy them, but looking forward to seeing how they get out.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Just didn't drop. This one's for bogey. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Reg, good position for this player. Just 3 back with 9 to play. Do you sense them making a charge?
3 strokes down with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to have to come up with something sporty to get to the top of the leaderboard at day's end.
A chance to go under par here if you can just keep the bogeys off the card. This effort from Tony Finau just a short time ago.
Check this one out from the fairway bunker.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Even for the day. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Ouch, that hurts. That was pretty straightforward. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Teeing off here at the 11th. Now, this one looks to be heading down the runway. Woo, back there, horsey. Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
Time now for the 4th shot. 3 strokes off the lead. That's tiny. 6 feet remaining to the cup. That limits the damage. Unfortunately, moving down the leaderboard, that's not the direction to be heading. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Now, that looked pretty good the whole way.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Here's some action from just a short time ago. Here's Jim Furyk in the go zone. Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Look, I got to say, I'm really not liking their chances here, but you never know. Stranger things have happened.
Looks like they just forgot to hit it, Rich.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. Currently at +1 for the tournament.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Let's see what happens here at the 13th. That looks to be a fairway finder to me.
Luke, unfortunately, that got a horrible kick, ended up in the rough.
Should find the green here.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Well, that'll help you move up the leaderboard. Let's head over to the 14th hole. Playing their 5th shot. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Gary Woodland currently leads the field. We have a par 5 on this one. Where did that come from? That's not his style. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Yeah, they're in the sand, and it's sitting up pretty good in this sand. Pretty good lie.
And the putt will go. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
That a way to grind it out. In the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Gary Woodland is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot advantage. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. As soon as that left the club, you knew it was going left. This would be a great up and down. Okay, steady now. More chance to sneak inside top 20 in the standings here with this putt. Oh, just missed. This next putt is for bogey. At 1 over par now, heading to the stretch. A chance to lift. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. Just a few holes to play. Let's see how you handle the 16th hole. You like that, didn't you? From about 200 yards out.
Wind back into their grill. They need to flight this one down.
Opting for the 4-iron here. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. Big par saver coming up for this fella. It's tracking. Yeah, you'll take that. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Okay, guys, I'm on the 17th hole. This is Jim Furyk. And about 155 yards to the pin.
And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. A thing of beauty.
John, talk to us. What do you got for us?
Well, guys, I'm over on hole number 18. This is Cantlay's next shot.
Getting ready to play their third. Okay, let's get back to the action. Time for the second shot at the 17th.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Setting up in the bunker here. And here we are with the third shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. And that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface. Chance to sign off for 71 here if he can make this putt.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
And that'll bring his tournament to a close. Not a bad week, Rich, wouldn't you say?
It was okay, but not good enough to get to the top of the leaderboard. More work ahead.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.